guys, this is Wattsy playing Boom Beach, and today I'm going to be showing you Hammerman Attacks, and I think I'm also going to be showing you some of the new NPC bases. Now, sorry I haven't made a few videos for a while. I've had a very busy couple of weeks, so I've had minimal time to do this. So anyway, enough about me. Let's go and take a look at the Hammerman Attacks. So let's just claim that. Did pretty rubbish on that attack, to be honest, but anyway. So I did do my first attack, which was just on my standard base, and as you can see I've dropped a lot of VP recently because I haven't had time to play Boom Beach. But this is just going to be a quick sort of video to show what happened on my first base. This is before I changed it. I totally forgot that we could save bases and actually change them. So anyway, this is the Warriors going for it, and I haven't done too bad at the start, you know, but then here come the Grenadiers, and basically it's really game over from there. So anyway, you can see they're totally ripping up my base, and then the Riflemen come in, which stops me destroying the Grenadiers. So they just pummel through my base. So I'll just speed that up to 4 times, and you can see they're just ripping everything up, and there's no way that I can stop them. So you can see they're taking out my base there, so I'll stop it there. And let's go and take a look at the one I defended. Now I didn't boost up for him, so I think I actually did quite well. All I did was change my base around, and I'll show you that I haven't boosted up because obviously you'll see my statues flashing if I have, and you can see they're pretty stationary. Just got them there, but I rearranged the base to the same one I used last week, and it worked again. So I think this is a really good base design. So yeah, if you get a chance, screenshot it and use the base design. It's really good. So you can see the Warriors have pretty much disappeared already, and then in come the Grenadiers on the left hand side now. Whether that, I mean, I've got the mines there, which definitely help out. Obviously I didn't have the mines in front on the last base design, which was my standard one. So but anyway, we seem to be doing okay here. You know, they are ripping up my base, but I've got the rocket launchers firing at them and the shock launchers firing at them, and as you've noticed, my shock blaster is no longer active. That's blown up. So I've now got a Doom Cannon 3 because I couldn't afford another shock blaster 3. Like I say, I haven't really been playing it much recently, so I haven't been able to get the prototype parts I needed. So anyway, you can see we're doing really well here. Now we've got the Zookas coming in, so I'm just going to ×2 it for the moment because obviously we're still destroying the same stuff. They're not getting any further. One good thing is that those medics over there were just healing one Grenadier, which means that we've got plenty more firepower to take out these Zookas. So we'll go back down to 1 times now. This was the last of the troops to get delivered. So that's all the Zookas gone now. We're just down to the Grenadiers and medics. But you can see them, the Grenadier there is so overpowered by the medics. So it's very hard to actually destroy any of them. But once we shock them, we can start taking some more out, and then it becomes a lot easier to take them down. So onto the last medic now, and there we go. So I defended against Hammerman quite easily without boost. All it took was my Hammerman style base to be loaded up. So let's go and check out some of these new NPC bases. We've got Block Party. I think I have tried this one before previously. Yes, I have. So we'll be using the Skank attack for this, and I've just got my tanks to level 15 today, and that was just before my operation attack earlier. So I haven't really had a chance to play about with them, but I'd better take that mine out there. That's something I always worry about, is boom mines and tanks, because whether it's just because I remember it from before when my tanks were about level 7, but my tanks used to get obliterated by boom mines. So now I'm just in the habit of taking out the boom mines before my tanks actually get to them. So let's just shock these big boom cannons again, and that one over there I'm just going to chuck a couple of artilleries at it, and let's just throw some artilleries around, and that's pretty much it. Just throwing a couple of barrages near the HQ. Let's throw some heals down, try and keep that Scorcher alive, and there we go, we've taken that one down. That's a pretty cool base. I really like these new NPC bases. They are very challenging, some of these. Some of them I've left because I've looked at them and gone, well, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So we've got Cocky here. I don't remember what this one's like. Okay, so this one does look pretty easy. What we can do is drop down the Scorchers and drop down the tanks. Then we're going to shock the boom cannon, and I was going to say shock with the cannons there, but I actually missed, so let's pretend I wasn't going to say that and just continue as normal. So the main defences have gone out now, so all we're going to do is just throw down some shocks, and that should pretty much do us to be able to take out this base. And most of it's gone down, so I'm just going to send them straight to the HQ. I think that's the easiest option. There we go, the base goes down now. These level 15 tanks are really good. They seem to be just destroying everything so quickly. So we've got a bit of intel for that single fragment, but I haven't been getting many crystals lately, which is a bit annoying. So we've got nailed here as well. I don't think I've tried this one at all, so this will be interesting. No, I don't think I have tried this one. Really don't know where to attack this from. Okay, so I'm going to attack all of this side, and I've got to be careful here, because if I get, sometimes if you deploy your boats quite spaced out on the beach on the right hand side, one of your boats will deploy on the left side, and then it comes all the way across, and it's a total abolishment. So if I send them all up in the corner now, hopefully, yeah, all the boats deploy there. So let's just get rid of this boom cannon here. There we go. I didn't actually need the artillery on top of that. So let's throw down some shocks on these sniper towers, just to try and minimise the damage to my units. And we seem to be doing quite well here. So we're just going to aim them straight to the HQ now. Throw a shock down on those sniper towers, and the base will be going down. There we go, the base is gone. Okay, so that was quite a cool NPC base. A hell of a lot of sniper towers in it. But again, it seems pretty easy, but then I'm obviously using max level troops now, so I can sort of expect they're a bit easy. Now we've got blast furnace. This is the ones I looked at. One of the ones I looked at and thought, I really don't want to do this. Because I thought I was going to lose troops. But I am boosted up, so I think we can take the risk now and just deploy all the troops. There we go, so I've deployed them all down. In fact, I'm going to throw a shock down there just to help me out, really. Just clear out some of those boom mines. There we go. Right, so now I'm going to, oh, that's not right. Now I'm going to send them right in the corner. And just going to throw a shock over there and a shock on the boom cannons and shock launcher. Just to sort of be good, I suppose. Now I'm going to send them up the right hand side. Just throw another, oh, why has that come up? That's not really worth interrupting my game, is it? There we go, so the boom cannons are shocked. So we're pretty much going to take this base out any second now. There we go, the base goes down. That's really strange that that wanted to tell me about an iPhone update in the middle of a boom beach battle. Don't really think they know how important these kind of things are. Anyway, we took down blast furnace, so that's pretty cool NPC base there. What else have we got? Chobham, never heard of this, or Chobham, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but this looks pretty cool as well. I say looks pretty cool, I said that before I'd even looked at it. This one looks pretty easy. Looks like I can just spread my scorchers out and let them go to work. I think 8 scorchers with this would be really useful. So I'm just going to throw a barrage down over there, because I want to clear up some of those boom mines. So let's get rid of that one as well. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shock that shock launcher in the middle, because that's going to really start to annoy me. And the rest of it is pretty much going to take care of itself. Just going to shock that shock launcher again, because they are an absolute pain. And let's throw down some barrages, a random scattering, take out some of the buildings. There we go, so we've got another one. We've got, I don't know, let's just throw down some critters. There we go. And there we go, the base is taken down because there's nothing left to fire at us. So there we go, we've got a couple of fragments from that. So again, that's pretty cool NPC base, I like that one. It's good to have the sort of variation of NPC bases, whereas before I was getting the same sort of NPC bases all the time. And they were becoming a bit boring, but these, I mean, this one looks to me pretty easy. They're quite low level cannons, stuff like that. So let's quickly take this one out. And let's just get rid of that boom mine, that boom mine. There we go, taking those out. And we're just going to let them rip up the base, and I'm going to throw loads of barrages right into the buildings surrounding the HQ because they're all close together. So let's throw in the barrages there. We should be taking a lot of those down now. Let's throw a barrage on the left side, barrage right at the back, and we should be taking this down in no time at all. Right, let's just throw artillery over there as well. There we go. So we've only got a couple of cannons left, a couple of Zookers or something. Zookers? Rocket launchers. Get the name right eventually. Base goes down. Got another fragment. So even though I've got a 74% power stone chance, it really doesn't seem to be making that much difference. So we've got another NPC here, corner office, and again this is one I don't know what it looks like, so it's new to me if it's new to you. Okay, we've got a few boom cannons and a shock launcher in this, but I think we're still good to go. So I'm just going to drop the Scorchers for the moment. I'm going to shock the shock launcher before it throws, but that's not true. So let's get rid of that cannon. We've still got some boom mines. Let's deploy the tanks now. Let's shock the boom cannons over there. Let's shock the shock launcher. Let's see if we can clear these boom cannons on the left. There we go. Let's throw a barrage on the boom cannon at the back there. There we go, that's gone down. So now we should be pretty clear to take this base out without losing any troops. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw a load of critters down here, let them run to the base, get destroyed by the mines. So pretty much a waste really, wasn't it? There we go. But anyway, the base goes down, and yeah, I quite like that NPC base too. Okay, so we got one red fragment as well. That seems to be all we're getting at the moment, it's just fragments. Don't know if we've got any more. Oh, we've got Arrowhead, I've not heard of that one, so let's go and take a look at that. I'm not sure if they've got rid of the old NPC bases. I know there was elbow room still. Okay, this is quite strange. Okay. So let's deploy the tanks and the Scorchers. Let's just shock the shock launcher, and let's throw a shock on those cannons and boom cannons as well, because they're going to start to hurt us. Well, they do after a while, even if you boost it up. So I'm just going to send them over the right now, shock the boom cannons and everything. Let's just get rid of that cannon while we can with an artillery. In fact, let's throw a barrage on the boom cannon over there, and that goes down, so that's good. So let's throw some shocks down, and we've got to be wary that there's a shock launcher at the back. So let's try and take that down. And for some reason I can't throw anything. That was strange. For some reason I was tapping loads and it didn't seem to throw the artillery. Anyway, they did eventually go, so yeah, Arrowhead's taken down, no losses. Also no power stones at all, which is pretty annoying. I can't see that power stone chance making much difference anymore. Okay, this is another one I looked at, which was Zenga, and it's probably got loads of boom cannons, which is why I didn't do it. So it's got a few, and it looked like I was going to lose some troops, but I don't think today is that day I'll be losing any troops, but it's possible. And I've got a few more diamonds, so if I need to reinforce, I'll reinforce. So I've thrown a couple of barrages next to those boom cannons there, and they still didn't go down, which is annoying. So I've just thrown two artilleries on each of those boom cannons. Let's shock those cannons up there. The other one's on the... oh, Jesus. I really don't want to lose that shock launcher there. Not shock launcher, that Scorcher. But it might be a bit inevitable. Hopefully not. He's still got about 10,000 health, to be honest, but he's getting a bit low. He must have been hit by them cannons quite a few times. So anyway, we've taken this base out. More, again, no casualties. Was that a crystal? Wow, we got an ice crystal. That's crazy. But still no prototype parts either. So we've got shock therapy, but that's an old one, so I won't bother going into those. Big bore, I've not heard of that one either. So let's go and take a look at this. This has turned into quite a long video. I didn't mean it to, but I don't think I don't want to do loads of separate ones, so I'm just taking down them boom cannons first. Just going to deploy the scorchers first, just so I can clear those out, and just going to throw some critters down over there just to take those boom mines out. Let's just get rid of that boom cannon and deploy the tanks now. There we go. So I'm just going to throw a shock down, shock the cannons and stuff like that. I was going to throw an artillery in the middle of them, but that didn't happen at all. So just throwing another shock down, and there we go. The base goes down. That's pretty easy because the base is so close to the beach, so you don't have to destroy all the buildings before you actually take that down. So there we go. 2 fragments and a bit of intel as well. So have we got any more? No, we've got shocking solution, block party, which we've already done. Exit route, we haven't done exit route. I have done this one because it's a kind of an anti-warrior. If you run to the HQ, when you run back, you're actually going to run through all them mines and they'll kill them all anyway. So what we're going to do is attack on the left hand side, and I do need to clear some of these mines out. Crap, that was the wrong way. Anyway, we're taking down some of the mines, so we're just going to throw a shock over the left hand side, send everyone over the left hand side as well. Just try and clear some of this. Hopefully we can take down that shock launcher. It's close enough to being taken down for my liking. Right, so we're shocking the boom cannon at the back, and we're keeping them all over the left hand side. So we've got a boom cannon at the back, which I've just thrown a barrage at. Oh, yeah, we've taken down the cannon as well, so it won't be long before that's taken down. There we go. And we're just going to send them all directly on the HQ, and that'll be down. There we go. Exit route taken down by the skank attack. That's how we roll. Okay, so let's just do one more check, see if we've got any more NPC bases, which I don't think we do. I think that's it. Let's claim some free diamonds. No, that seems to be all the new NPC bases that have appeared on my map. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.